Hello everybody, Easy here. In this video I'm going to talk about the basics of playing Vega Conflict on mobile devices. This was requested by a subscriber of my channel. There are advantages and also disadvantages if you play Vega Conflict on mobile devices, especially for someone like me. I play on mobile devices only. The advantage is of course that you can play anywhere. You don't have to wait to get home and log into your PC. You can play in a bus, you can play in a restaurant, but you should have a good Wi-Fi connection because this game is quite data intensive. The disadvantage, of course, is the control. You have less control than with a mouse and a keyboard playing on PC. But I just have to improvise, and in my gaming career in Vega Conflict, I just had a lot of Insta fleets, Insta ranks, Insta boards. I played a lot on AI mode on, because this is what you can do if you play on a mobile device. You can just watch a movie on Netflix and just let the Insta fleets do their work in the low level section. And also in the high level section, I in the past, I just before I went to bed, I just let 6 revolution cruisers attack some fleets and then just let repair overnight. And then so I did collect a material to upgrade and to improve my game. As the movement control is the disadvantage, I would say you have to concentrate on practicing the movement orders. For this, you can click here on the left top corner of the window on the profile button. Then go to settings and then to gameplay. If you scroll down, you can find all the movement orders there is in this game. Study them and practice the double tap and hold, and zoom in, zoom out very quick. This is very useful during fights. To select chips or to set a tight formation, it's very recommended that you zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, give the orders, and then zoom out again. Otherwise, it's just not precise enough. Tap and hold. This is for the sector maps or planet maps. If there are a couple of ships sitting on the same point, and you want to select a specific target, just tap and hold on the group, and then a drop down menu will pop up, and then you can select the ships. double tap in empty space and draw a lasso or a circle. This is to select, for example, only 2 ships and to give them a specific order. Double tap ships, select similar ships. This is very useful. Please try and practice this. This is when you have, for example, 2 dreads in a fleet with 4 other ships, and you just want to select the dreads, which one is on the left side and one is on the right side of the window. So you double tap just one dread and then you select both of them at the same time. Very useful function. The movement controls, you should know them if you play on mobile devices, of course. The targeting control orders, this is very important. There are 2 different target settings. The second one is the normal one, tap an enemy ship and then your ship will pursue and attack the target. Or the set primary target function, the first one, double tap the enemy ship. The difference between these 2 orders is that if you gave a movement order, for example, to 12 o'clock, and then you just tap the enemy ship once, your ship will stop the movement to 12 o'clock and pursue the enemy ship. With the double tap function, you gave an order to 12 o'clock. If you double tap the enemy ship, your ship will still flying towards 12 o'clock, but then when the selected target comes within range, it will start fire on this ship. Very useful for example, against Reapers, if you want to focus fire on a specific ship, but you don't want to stop the movement, if you want to keep the movement going, but then pursue is then not a good option, because then you will the ships will stop and pursue the target. That's why you double tap the enemy and then it will focus fire on your fleet, will then focus fire on the target and but will still keep going after the last order. To group ships is to drag the ship card on another card, and also to ungroup ships to drag and out of the group, and to select group is to tag group header or group hashtag button. You have to, like I said, train and practice these functions. You have to be very quick, because if you fight against someone who is playing on a PC, then he will have just more control. So you have to do even more by tapping. So every order must be precise. That's why the double tap function and double tap, you should practice this to have the right timing, how fast you have to tap to give the order. And other than this, it's just the same game. Yeah, that's it. about the movement control orders. I hope that the information I gave you could help you in some way. And thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.